not an appropriate place to stand. This is...
That's one for me!
I hope they won't be too surprised when seeing me like
Soon you'll see me come out on top.
why? Face me.
That's one for me!
Where do you think you're going?
Little tiger, big trouble!
I can handle that. I must not go too far away from the others. I must not go too far away from the others.
That's one for me! Little tiger, big trouble!
Feel the surge of the oceans.
That's one for me!
You can't run from my arrow.
That's one for me!
I can handle that.
That's one for me!
Time to change.
Do you know what loneliness is, Tetra?
Little tiger, big trouble!
Let Groot go first.
Let's fight, side by side.
That's one for me!
Where do you think you're going?
That's one for me.
You can't run from my arrow. I hope they won't be too surprised when seeing me like this.
Cellric students know the rules.
Little tiger,
I'm not here
trouble.
just to win training tests.
Where do you think you're going?
That's one for me.
Wise choice.
In death, all lives are precious.
That's one for me.
Want to know my
As long as my mind is free. That's one for me.
I can handle that.
Let me harness you.
Freedom at hand. I can't hold it back anymore.
Shut!
go first.
That's one for me.
Again.
Want to know my age?
That's one for me.
This is not an appropriate. This is not appropriate.
Onward to a boundless world. Let me harness you.
That's one for me!
On, Pedalet, on! Whisper. Legends never surrender.
Honor to have died in this wondrous city.
That's one for me!
Witchbird will not fall.
Shot! Target in sight.
We will never surrender.
Of the oceans.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here just to win.
That's one for me!
This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. No pain, this is not an appropriate place to stay.
Soon you'll see me come out on top again.
The dawn will finally come!
I'm not here just to win training.
That's one for me!
This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate. This is not an appropriate. This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not.
Must fight to keep our hope alive.
That's one for me! Freedom at hand!
Time to change my northern veil.
You can't run from my arrow.
That's one for me!
I am legend. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an stay any longer.
Never give up. The scales have tipped.
That's one for me.
Great place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. Is there a ninja who has stolen my skill of doppelganger?
I must not go too far away from the others.
Little tiger, big trouble.
Side.
That's one for me.
Show me some real challenges.
That's one for me.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not never stay any longer.
I haven't tried all the food!
That's one for me.